So let's just start seated on the ball. And we'll go from there. Okay, guys? Basically, here we are. Okay, so what you want to do with the band is just hold it in hands. Have a seat hip distance apart. So your feet are grounded into the floor. And one important thing to think about is those heels into the floor and those glutes really strong, right? So you want to pick up the band, hold it shoulder distance apart, stretch it out, and on your exhale, just open it and slow release so you feel those ribs. So exhale, open it, and palms can be down or facing each other. Rear shoulders. Right, so I know I texted a few of you. I was really sore from the band, maybe just because it stretched out my upper back and arms, and we did do a lot of back work on Thursday, even though we had lighter weights. I was really sore yesterday. I was like, whoa. So I guess we needed it. 2 more. And 1 more. Now keep the band tight like this, lift it up above the head, and then exhale it down to the knees. Okay, so open up on an inhale, and exhale down to the knees. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, and down. Up, and down. 4 more. We go up, squeeze the shoulder blades, press. 3, 2. Good. 1 more, guys. Hold it up here. Navel to spine, shoulders down, pulse open. 1, 2, 3. Use the breath. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to push the ball back with your hips and take a forward fold. Bring the band down towards the ankles. Breath in. Come up on an inhale. Hinge back a little and push the chest to the ceiling. And then exhale, forward fold again. Coming up. Good. Release the hold on the band. So you're going to take the band, guys, place it underneath both feet, and you're going to hang on to it right by your calves. Your hands are on the outside of your calf line. Your sit bones are into the ball, right? Yep. So we're going to pull, elbows shoot back, and then stretch the hands down to the calf. So I want you to use your back to pull and to slowly release, right? So let's think about pulling on a count of 1, release 3, 2, 1, right? So inhale, exhale on the 3. That's it, Harriet. 2, 1, elbows are back. Inhale, good. Exhale on a 3, 2, and 1, shoulders drop. Inhale, 3, 2, good. 1 more. Pull, slow. Now we're going to go with what we call wide. So we're going to turn the palms to face back, right? Hinge your body forward, draw your elbows up and down. So elbows are higher than our shoulders. Yep, and down. So we get side shoulder, rear shoulder. Pull, down on 3. Good. Pull, down on 3. 2 more. Upper back muscles, squeeze. Down on 3. 1 more. Pull it up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a forward fold here. Stretch the back. Hang the head. Nice. Okay, take your feet a little bit closer together and cross the band. Yep. So, yep, exactly. So it's X, right? And now we're pulling towards the armpits and slow release, right? So we pull up on an inhale. Yep. Slow release. So bring your hands, if you can, right by your sternum. And then slow release. Yep. Chest up, pull, squeeze your shoulder blades. Slow release. 4 more. Pull. 3. 2 more. Glutes pushing into the ball. 1 more. Awesome, guys. Okay, so let's release the band. Let's just come to standing. So we're gonna roll the ball out for like a down dog position. So you're just gonna put your hands on the ball, hinge at your hip, send your tail back, push your ball forward, hang your head right by your elbows. Stretch. Soften your knees, right? So if you're feeling any tension in the low back, bend your knees. Use your abs, pull the ball back to you and stand fully up. And then take the ball to the left diagonal. Push it out. Soft knees. Up. To the right. Ready? Go. Push it out. Nice foot. Pull it up. Awesome. All right. So, standing position. Ball in your hands. Legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. We elevate up to the ceiling. Squeeze the ball in our palms. Inhale down to the floor. Chest is up. Squeeze it. Down. Good. Up. And down. Lift. Lift. Squeeze those glutes. Nice, guys. Yep. 4 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Cool. All right. So side lunging to the left, taking the ball in your hands. Step left, sweep the ball all the way behind your left hip and look back. When you come forward, just push the ball above you, or when you come together. So just go to the left, guys. Step, then twist with the ball. Use your waist. Come to center, take it up. Step, twist, center, and up. Step. You got it. You have 4 more this side. 1, look, up. So waking up the glutes. Yes, 2 to go. Tall body. 1 more. Okay, scoot over to your left side so you can step to the right. Yep. Sweep outside right hip. You got it. And up. Inhale. Twist, look. Take it up. Good. Twist. Right across. Yep. Breathing. 4 more. Abs in and up. 1. 2 more. Oh, baby. Yes. 1 more time. Excellent. Okay, so let's actually just lean our right hip up against the ball on the floor. Yep. So I know we usually do a lot of standing stuff, but I kind of want to do a bunch of different stuff today. And I took a picture of what I wanted to do. So where is it, Ellen? Okay, awesome. All right, so you might not be able to put your right hand onto the floor. Okay, so I can't because my ball's too big. Or actually I can. So if you can put your right hand on the floor, put it on the floor and stretch your right leg long. So your body's in a side plank. You have a right leg on the bottom, left leg on the top. You're gonna take your left arm up and your left leg up. And you're gonna crunch them together. That's it. And then stretch. Yeah? So we're gonna crunch, yup, and stretch. Abs engaging, yep, and stretch. Exhale. It's not that easy, I know. And stretch. Go for 5. Looking good. Reach long. 4. Stretch. 3. 2 more. Yes. 1 more. Now, put your left foot down. Let your left arm just stretch over the ball to the floor. Right? So those of you experiencing tension in the body, this will help. Keep your body down, but circle your left arm up and behind you like you're swimming. And bring it back down. So bring it up and around and down. Do that one more time, guys. Yeah. Up and around and down. Awesome. Next up. You're crunching, right? So don't throw your body, guys. If you can't touch your leg, don't worry about it. Just reach close to it. Squeeze. Yeah, it's hard. You got to flex that bottom leg to hold you. If it's really challenging, you can take your shin to the floor. You don't have to be in the side plank. Yep. Give it a squeeze. Give it a stretch. Squeeze. Stretch. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Yeah. Good. Stretch over the ball. Circle, just hang first. Then take that right arm like you're swimming. Up, around, and as long as you can. Up. 1 more. And just twist and hold. Good, release that. Okay, so I'm just moving my ball. So we're going into what we call swans, right? Which is a really, you're gonna sweep your body long on the ball. So you're gonna take your body, your belly over the ball. So just watch me a second. I'm gonna go all the way forward so I can lift my legs. And then I'm gonna come all the way back and touch the floor. So I'm gonna go all the way forward. I'm gonna bend my elbows. I'm gonna lift my legs. Just don't hit your head on the floor, okay? Left. Right. So it's a moving swan. We shift. We push the hips into the ball, and we rock back. Shift. Lift. Rock back. Shift, lift, rock back. 4 more. Squeeze the legs together if you can. That makes it harder. 3, 2, 1 more. Good girls. Take a rest a second. Hug the ball. Right, that gives you a lot of blood flow in the head, yes? I got it. Okay, so we're gonna take now our feet onto the ball, our shins, right? So instead of a lot of planks yoga-wise or without the ball today, we're doing them with the ball. So look, one leg's on the ball, right? My other leg's joining it. I'm standing up strong on my hands. I want you to pull your belly buttons up to your back and just hold your plank. Strong arms. Strong glutes. Push your legs into the ball. Right? So the stronger you make your body, guys, the more stable you are. Right now, slowly pull in by pulling from the belly. So we're not changing the shape of the back. And then press out with your glutes. Exactly. That's awesome. Beautiful, Harriet. So you're not sinking your spine is what I mean to say. Right, use your glutes, pull in, push out. Yes, your legs are helping. Yes, your toes are digging into the ball. Inhale, long. Exhale, pull. Stretch. Pull. Push through the floor with the hands. 3, 2. So in between the planks, we're going to take a stretch. So check this out. Bring your left shin down to the floor and keep your right leg on the ball. And just let your hips stretch. Right now, push your hips down Squeeze your right butt cheek and come onto your right forearm. I don't mean right forearm, both forearms. Drop your head. Let that right hip muscle really stretch for you. Yep. All right. Come back up onto your hands. Put your left foot up on the ball. Bring your right shin down. And then come down to your forearms. Squeeze your glutes and hips. Push into the ball. So this is a great stretch for the psoas. But the thing is, when you have low back issues or anything in the hips, it's going to help all those areas. Okay, we come back onto the hands. We come back onto both legs on the ball. We squeeze. All right, so chest tall, glutes tight. Left foot is coming off the ball to the floor. You're going to lift it back to the right. Squeeze it 1. Down. Exhale 2. Down. Exhale 3. We have 10. 4. Exhale 5. Right leg is really working, guys, to stabilize you. Squeeze it. 6. Arms are working. Chest and back. 7. 8. 9. One more. Take your left shin to the floor. Push the ball back this time with the right leg so you really get a stretch in the hip. Yeah. I know, we got to get back up on the hands one more time. I hear you. Are you ready? Let's go. Left leg up. Right leg down. Go. 1. 2. Squeeze it. Use your abs. 3. Use your arms. 4. Low abs. Pull up. 5. Squeeze. Pull up. 6. 4 more. 3. 2. Oh yeah. 1 more. Right shin down. Push back with the left leg. Yes, girls. I know. It's enough on the wrist. I got it. Got it. Okay, release the ball a minute. Bring it in front of you. Okay? Stretch your legs seated. Separate them as wide as your mat. Okay? Hands on the ball. Spine stretch forward. Push the ball out. Round the back. Lengthen. Use your abs. Sit up. Ball comes towards you, right? So you use your abdominals to shift into the stretch. Spine stretch. Forward. If you're feeling a lot of tension in your back, bend your knees. Use your abs to come up. Take the ball when you press it this time towards your left big toe or left ball of the foot, and then hang over the left knee. And then pull it up. And then the right. And then hang. And then pull it up. Okay, so come back around onto your knees. And we put our forearms onto the ball. So before we move this into a plank, we're just going to focus on this being on our shins. So you have your forearms on the ball, right? You're going to push the ball forward, but I want you to squeeze your glute muscles and flatten your back without sinking the spine again, right? And then all we do is sit back towards the heels. So we push forward, we squeeze, and then we round with the belly back, right? Let the ball be guided by your core. Push out, pull in. Good. Now, come up onto your balls of your feet. So you're coming off your knees. There you are. Make a fist with your hands. Push your wrists into the ball. That's it, Sally. Now, it's going forward an inch. Exhale, pull it back. Forward, pull it back. Focus on keeping your chest lifted and open. Your shoulder blades down your back. That's it, guys. Your glutes are strong. It's very small. Yeah, that's it. So I feel my everything, my hamstrings, my calves, my lower abs, my glutes, my back. One more. You have to start to circle the ball. I don't care what direction, just circle it. Reverse the circles. 10, 9, suck up the belly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. You froze. Maybe I froze. Okay, your band. Take your band, guys. It's okay, you needed a rest anyway. Double up your band if it's a long one. Put it in your hands. Bring your belly over your ball. Your hands are on the floor. Your feet are on the floor. Okay? Your abdomen is over the ball. So my feet are wider than my mat so that I can push my hips into the ball and I'm stable. And that's going to allow me to lift my arms to shoulder height. That's my exhale. Here's my inhale. Upper body. Reach. Down. Back work, yeah? Upper body. Reach. Down. Right, so this is really what we call Superman, Superwoman. 4, squeeze the band. Yeah, don't throw yourself, right? Use your abs to lift you. 2 more, guys. Up. Open. 1 more. Hold it up here, okay? Drop your shoulders. Now check it out. Stay up with the upper body, but pull the band towards your chest and back to your shoulders. Stay up. In. Press. Pull. Press. Squeeze your back muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Eye focus is forward. Neck is long. Glutes are tight. Here we go, girls. 3, 2. 1 more. Hang your upper body down. Let it rest. Let your body go. Yeah, that's not easy. All right, the band is coming right behind our backs with our palms up. I want you to push it down beneath your glutes, so it'll probably touch somewhere on your hamstrings, correct? So our neck is long. Your upper body is slightly elevated. Absolutely. You're going to squeeze your butt, pull your abs in, press into the ball with your pelvis, lift your torso, and lift your arms. But Harriet, tuck your chin a little. That is so much better. I like that. Now go down. Good. So come up. Keep the chin tucked. Look to the top of your mat. Come down. I know it's hard because you guys are looking at the computer. Once you get the position, don't look at the computer. Hang down. Squeeze the shoulders. Then left. Yeah. Hang down. 4 more. Squeeze. Stretch. Triceps, shoulders, and back. 2. Oh, yeah. 1 more. Push into the ball. Stay here. Okay, now, not only are you going to lift the band a little more, you're going to stretch it. So lift and stretch, lift and stretch, lift and stretch. Yeah, peel it apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on down. So that's a lot of the lower back extensors and the shoulder girdle. Nice. Very good. Now, hands are going to be on the floor, no band. Feet are on the floor. So your hands and your feet are a bit wider than your hands. So bring your feet in so they're in equidistant to your hands. Shift your weight slightly forward so you're really on your big toes. Pick up your right foot and flex your heel. Walk your left hand forward by walking on your fingertips and then lift your left arm. And just hold this, guys. Inhale. Stand tall on your right arm and lengthen through your left arm and your right heel. Okay, without raising our shoulders, we're extending through our core. Just keep breathing. Isometric hold. Good, good. And switch. Right, so that marries the muscles where they need to be. Pull the shoulder blades down. Lift the left leg. Flex the heel. Squeeze the glute. Walk the right fingertips forward to find the position. Find the balance. Squeeze your right leg so it holds you and reach your left leg and right arm. Breathing. Eye focus to floor. Standing tall, left arm, right leg. Reaching. Breathing. Go for 2. Go for 1. Release. Now, shift your hands forward so much more that your feet come off the floor. Take your soles of your feet together, or your heels, I should say. Right, so it's very easy, girls, in this position to sink into the ball. If you feel tension in your lower back, I don't mean muscle. Muscle you want to feel. Icky, you don't want to feel. And I think you guys know the difference. Squeeze your butt, lift your chest, come up off your lower back, right? Let your knees tap the ball or your inner thighs, and then exhale, push your heels up by squeezing your glutes. So it's inhale, exhale. And arms can be slightly bent. Exhale, that's it. Heels together. They're always together. They never separate. That's it. Right. So keep it bent. Don't lower the feet. Just lower the thighs. Just lower the thighs. It's down, it's up. Neck is long, it's up. Shoulders are squeezing back. Fingertips are pushing into the floor. Feel your whole arm, guys, right? Come on. It's 3. It's a new year. Here we go. 2. We hold it up. Ready? We pulse. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your butt. 5, 6. Abs in. 7, 8, 9. Down and up again. So it's down and squeeze. 2, 3. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest a second. Let your body hang. Right? So you can like roll around on the ball. That eases up that low spine incredibly, right? All right, now legs come back up, but this time we're going to open them. Stand up on those arms, look forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together. That's 1. Open. Now, think about this. Let the ball move forward slightly as you push your pelvis into it. So just like when you did the swan, the ball moves. That's it. Right, that's only going to help you guys stay in your core. So it's inhale, open, exhale, close. Open, abs up, guys, no sinking. Good. So your body should be one long line. You're in a plank. Plankety planks today. 4, 3, 2. We're staying with the legs together and the body forward. Right here. Open, close, small. Inner thighs, beat them. Tap the heels, squeeze the butt. 4, 3, 2, repeat. Inhale back, exhale, pull together. 1. Inhale, push your thighs into the ball, guys. That's going to give you the energy in the back body. Push, open, push, open. Yep, push, open. Here we go. 4, belly to back. 3, glutes tight. 2, we hold together. We go. 10, 9, eat it. 8, 7, yes. 6, 5, abs up. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Yay. Hug your ball. Right, so let your back stretch over the shape of the ball. Very, very good, guys. All right, we're going to lie down. I know. So, your band is in your hands. Your feet are going on the ball in a V. So you just have the band, and it doesn't have to be doubled. Laura, you feeling all right? I'm just checking in with you. All right, just be careful. Hopefully it's muscular and it just rolls away. But you know what? It's funny. I tweeted something the other day when I was doing something, and it annoyed me for like the rest of the day. I hate that. But it happens. Okay, so feet are on the ball in a V. You have the band in your hands, guys, and it doesn't have to be doubled up right now, right? You just want to have some ability to pull it open and close. So I'm actually not doubling my band right now. I'm just having it nice and loose, okay? So pull the ball in a second, and then as you press the legs away, I want you to open the band and bring your elbows down to the floor, just like a chest fly. And then slowly draw the ball in and let the band come together. So we go out and open, and in, and slow bend. Yes. Out and open, elbows to floor. And in, slow pull. Very good, guys. Out and open, shoulder blades into the floor, neck is long. And in. 2 to go. So the combination of the band, the big band, and the ball is excellent. Gives extension, strength. Holding this out, pulling it in, parallel legs, all right? Heels are on the ball. So this time, you're going to take your band, stretch it right over the line of your, like by your ears, and then pull the band to the knees as you exhale, just like we did when we were seated on the ball. So neck is long, inhale, open, exhale, use your back muscles, stretch that band. Inhale, open. Exhale, feel your triceps begin to fire up, knees pulling in, legs extending, biceps by ears. Exhale, we pull. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, we pull. Heels into ball. Inhale, we stretch. 2 to go. Yes. 1 more. Maybe next time she won't try to leave me. Cool. Now when you go wide, have the band right over the line of the chest again. Turn your palms to face each other, and you're going to pull your elbows right down to the floor. So we have what we call a narrow chest press, and we push the band up as the ball goes out. We exhale in. We inhale, push. Elbows down, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Yeah. Here we go, girls. 3, 2. One more time. Awesome. So just release the band for now. Take your left foot on the ball. I just want to move my computer a second. Okay. So left foot's on the ball. Right leg is tabletop. Hands by your head. So you're going to push the right leg over the ball as you pull the left leg in. But then as you draw your right leg to you, take your left elbow to your right knee. But your right elbow stays on the floor. Head goes down, right leg goes out. Head comes up, right knee comes in. But right elbow is on the floor. That's really important, guys. So I don't care if you don't touch your right leg with your left elbow. I really care that your right shoulder and your right elbow are on the floor. Right? So this can be done without lifting your head. Just squeeze towards the thigh. You could just point the elbow there and you still get that energy in the cross. So I'm showing that version where the head stays down. You still squeeze and pull. Right? So it's really a single leg plank. You just happen to be on your back right now. All right. The right leg now is coming up to 90. Keep your head down. Right? Keep your right elbow on the floor, but take your left hand and tap your right inner calf. Then reach your left arm long and your right leg long. So we have an X with the ball. Push away, lengthen, push through the ball with the left leg. Stretch. Push the ball away, tap. In. Tap. In. Right. 3 more. Right. Stretch it. 2. Good, girls. 1 more time. Now hold on to this right leg with the left hand and then join the right hand to it and give it a really nice hamstring stretch. Pull the thigh towards your body. Press your left foot into the ball even more. Yep. Okay, so we're switching sides before we move on, yes? So we have the left leg in table, the left elbow staying on the floor. If you're lifting your head, first you're pushing the ball out, right? When you pull the ball in, your right elbow rotates up towards the left leg. Your left elbow is on the floor. So again, guys, don't worry about touching it. Just like with the first exercise, side crunching. It's not a big deal. It's really important that that left shoulder and elbow stay down. Exactly. The work is really in the switching and the extending of the body. And cross. And 3. Awesome. And 2. So get as deep as you can into your mat. Yeah. And 1. And right hand is going to stretch now so that the bicep goes by the right ear. When the left leg comes up, your head stays down, but you tap the inner ankle. 1. Right leg moves, right arm stretches. 2. Yep. Again, no momentum, guys. This is all coming from deep breathing and deep core. Never throwing. Working smooth. Both directions. Yes. It's 3. 2. Where I go. 1 more. Excellent, guys. All right, so we're going to move into some bridges here. So what I want you to do is grab your band again. And you can double it this time. Right, and for any of you who are feeling icky, if anything bothers you, just don't do it, modify it, you know the deal. Right, you can also unmute and shout out whatever you want to say. Bye, Sally. Put your feet on the ball in a parallel. Bye. Happy New Year, honey. Stretch the band up to the ceiling. Okay, it's doubled. I want your shoulders to really work into the floor. That's why I want you to stretch the band here. Now, don't move the ball. Just lift your hips up and lower them. This is not easy, guys. Dig your heels in, squeeze your glutes, tuck your chin, lift up, lower. Keep the band tight. Really core. Yeah, excellent. Woohoo! You guys can't see it, but I can see all the striations in your calves. Your legs look great. 3. Yep, heels. 2. Booty, booty, booty. Stretch the band. 1 more. Hold it here, guys. Now, go out with the legs. Pull in. Try. Go out. Exhale in. It's the in that's really the work. Chest up. Don't sink. Don't sink. 4. I know it's not easy. You're balancing on your shoulder blades. 2. 1 and go down. That was hard. Yeah, it's kind of mean. It's hard. Okay, V position. Heels together. If you take a look at your feet, they make a V. That's why it's called V. I know. This time, guys, stretch the band overhead. Okay? Lift your hips up. Push the ball out. Keep your hands overhead. Pull the ball in. Keep your hands overhead the whole time. Go out. Go in. Use your shoulder blades, guys. Go out. Push the back of your head down. Tuck your chin. I know. You can figure this out. I know you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, not easy. Slowly roll down. I know. All right, relax a second. We're going wide last set. Okay, so the way this one's going to work, you're going to lift your hips and travel the band to your thighs at the same time, which means you're not rolling out and in, right? You're coming up, stretching your band. You're going down, reaching arms overhead. As soon as your butt taps, go back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Open your chest. Open your heart. Squeeze your hips up. Lower down. 4 more. Yeah, this is very hard. Up. Press the hips to the ceiling. 3 more. Up. Counting 2. Hamstrings should be on fire, guys. Up. Push. 1 more. Lower. Okay. Roll your ball out and in. My hamstrings are cocked. So here's the beauty of the ball too. Okay. It gives us the release right here. So let's keep the left leg on the ball. Take your band down. Put your right foot in it. Right at the sole of the foot. Or the ball of the foot, I should say. Ooh, and gently point it. Sorry, give me 1 second, you guys. Zoe, I'm teaching. I'll call you back. Okay. Sorry, my daughter's on a road trip. I just want to make sure she was all right. Ball of the foot. Right foot. Left foot on the ball. So small circles on the ceiling first, really small. So what we just did in the bridging totally fired up our hamstrings. Plus you did a lot of glute work laying onto the ball, right? So you should feel the tension. And then reverse it. Inner thighs working towards each other. Neck is long. Abs are in. Shoulders are dropped. Ribs are soft. I know, it's a lot of shit. All right, girls. Now turn out your right leg, okay? Now make a big circle. So you can take your right heel, push through the band all the way down to your left heel, and let it come up. Try not to move your wrist much. So I know I've said this before, but I will put both hands together so that I don't move my wrist and I get the work in my hip and my inner thigh and my leg, right? Our hands definitely want to help out. 3, click those heels together, try not to move the ball. 2, aha, better. 1, ready, open that leg. Out, up, take it down. Out. Right, so I use the ball as a guide. Like I open my leg only as wide as the diameter of the ball. And honestly, guys, it just seems to work with our hips, right? It keeps us in line. So use the point of that, otherwise you're all over the place. 2, larger leg circles, and 1. Good, now full hamstring stretch here. Hands go up towards the toes, you pull down on the band, you get the stretch. Now taking this position, gentle push into the band with the ball of the foot, flex the heel. Right, you guys need this. You wear flip-flops, you play tennis, you play golf, you walk, you run, you cycle. Yeah, you do it all. Okay, bend the leg, let's switch legs. So right leg should be stretched and worked. Left ball of the foot's going onto the band. We push into the ball of the foot. The leg comes up first to our 90, and we're just drawing very small circles on the ceiling. Very small. Push the ball of your foot up though, so it puts a high heel on. Which God knows when's the last time I ever wore them or will again. Reverse. I think when I went to New York I wore cowboy boots, but Jesus. 3, sneakers and flip-flops. 2, 1, turn it out. Now you're going down. So use the diameter of the ball, right? Tap the ball, squeeze into your heel, and lift it up. Circle, down, in, up. Don't use your arm. Use your hip. Keep your right heel pushing into the ball, guys. That's going to keep you stable and steady in your pelvis. Yes, out. Nice. 4, 3, 2, reverse, open, lift, take it down, push through, open, lift, push down, open, lift, down. 3 more, guys. Open, yes. 2. Heel flexes up. Gentle point. Heel flexes up. 3, 2. Right, you feel that all the way up to the psoas. 1 more. Good, release that, guys. All right. Let the band go. Take the ball in your feet, flip it up to the ceiling. Oh, you're fun now. So check it out. You're just going to put your hands by your ears. You don't have to lift your head. I want you to take your right hand and cross it over towards your left foot. Squeeze the ball with the feet and the hand. Switch. Right, now if you choose to, if you want to be up, that's fine. You just go one and then the other. But it'd be good if you had one hand by the head to support it. I really don't feel, honestly, that having your head up makes it any harder on your core. But I know some people like to do that, so I get it. Push, squeeze. Push, squeeze. Push, squeeze. Yep. Tap, cross. 4, 3, 2. Now we're staying here. Hands are just by our ears. Swivel the ball now. Roll it towards your right. Roll it towards your left. Your goal is not to let those knees leave the line of your hips. Meaning the ball is not traveling away from you and you're not in your back. You're in your inner thighs, your hips, and your abs. So it's a swivel cross, swivel cross. 4, 3, I know these are killer. 2, good. Now hands open to T on the floor, pendulum over to the right. You don't have to touch the floor, but you do have to keep your shoulders down. And then go the other way. right? So both sides to side, but shoulders stay down, guys. They have to. So we're lengthening out of our waist. Stretch your feet away from your waist. Side, squeeze, side, squeeze. Take your time. Right. Going faster isn't going to make it go away. Okay, center. I know, this is a hard series. Parallel, squeeze into the ball. Now, when you bend to tabletop, you're going to feel your quads heavily. Push up to the ceiling, use your abs. Squeeze them. Quads, abs. Quads. Yep, exhale, abs. Whatever you want to do with your hands. Quads, exhale, abs. One more. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 12. It's freaking heavy. 2. One more. Now, put the ball in your hands. Bend your knees. Tap your toes to the floor. Bring the ball overhead. Travel the ball to your legs. Reach them up. Stretch your arms overhead and lower the ball away from you. Again, guys, you decide how low you want to go. Ball overhead. I always bend my knees to tap the floor. The only time my legs are semi-straight is when I have a club, right? Because that way my core is supported. And I'm not touching the floor today. That's where I am at. Tap down. Squeeze the ball in your hands. Squeeze the ball between your ankles. Tap down. Lift up. Right, you can experiment. You can have bent legs the whole time. Right? So this is called toss the world. You can have a bent knee the whole time, right? One more set. Squeeze it. Down. Up. Relax. How's that? Relax. Pull the ball to you. Dig your heels over it, okay? Let's roll the knees over to the right. So you might fall down on the floor, you might not. Take your right hand to your left side, open your left arm, reach it up by your, like as long as your ear. So you get a great stretch across the side. And then roll the legs to the center. Roll the other way. Take the left hand outside the right thigh. Take the right arm long, stretch. Excellent, girls. Coming back to center. Just roll the ball a couple times to open up the back muscles. Good. Then push the ball away with your feet. Roll yourself up. Good. We're going to go back to leaning on the ball on the right side of the body. But you're going to put the band on the left foot, but your right leg is not in a plank, okay? So it's just leaning up against the ball. I know, watch as the instructor tries to move the computer and falls off the ball at the same time. That would be like on YouTube, right? If your band is long enough, push it into your ball with your left fist. Right, why? Because then your leg is really stable, right? That's it, Harriet. I know you got to hug the ball with the right hand. I know, it's pulling you. So you got it. Lift it away, lower it. Push it away. Lower it. Exactly. Excellent. Nice. This gives you great traction. Push. It comes up to hip height. Lower it. Push. Lower it. We go 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Just lengthen it. Push through the heel. Breathe. Right? So I want you to bend your knee a little bit and then straighten. Bend, press, bend. What are you pressing with? Your butt. Bend, press, bend, press. 2. 1 more. Hold it hip height here, right? Now go higher and higher. Yep. Abs in, chest up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Good. Now with the band on your foot, step this foot in front of the other leg and then rotate across to the ball. You can still pull on the band and give your hip a nice stretch. Good. Do the other side. So we have the left hip up against the ball, right foot in the band. Making a fist, pushing it into the ball, hugging the ball with the left, and it's up and down. 1, 2, long spine. 3, 4, push. Yes. Yes. 3 more. We hold. 2. 1 more. Hold it up here, guys. Now soft knee, and then exhale, push 1. Push 2. Deepen it. Exhale 3. Abs in. Push 4. Look at your foot. Push it away. 5. From your butt. 6. Yep. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Hold it at the hip height. Go higher up. 1, 2. Push long. 3. Push long. Yes. Push. 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 3, 2. Holding the band. Step it over. Twist and hang your head. Release your neck. Excellent, guys. Coming back. Release the band. Let's put the hands on the ball. Face your ball. Tuck your toes. Push it out. Hang your head. Round spine up, cat-cow, right? Pull the ball right to your pelvis. Push it out. Open the hips, right? So we spend a lot of time squeezing our glutes. Let them spread. I know it sounds really weird, but let the muscles just reach to the sides. Because keeping them tense all the time isn't good either. Yeah, and then walk yourself up to standing so you can push the ball out. Just like we started before, down dog. Reach it long and pull it back in. So we push. We pull. Push. Good. Next time you take the ball out, just stay there. Soften your knees a little bit and let the ball just move a little bit side to side to open up the shoulder girdle or any tension in the upper back or lat muscles. And then put your right hand on the center of the ball and take your left hand and twist it behind you and look left. And then come back to center, put the left hand on the center, use your abs, use your back, and twist, look right. Awesome job, guys.